Hello everyone, my name is Malikicowtipper. You will bear witness to the very first cast that I will do of a StarCraft 2 replay. You have myself, Malikicowtipper, as the Red Zerg, chilling down here in the 6.5, 7 o'clock position on Steps of War versus PolyPusher, the Blue Protoss, in the 2 o'clock position, right up here. So you guys, donate money, subscribe, do whatever you like. I'm just kidding, as of right now I do not have a donate option, but please subscribe if you think I'm pretty awesome or you just want to hear more from me. Totally cool by me. If you want to give me some money, I'll be cool with that. So, right off the bat right here, got this probe coming up. I can tell you, I totally didn't see that. I wasn't paying attention to my Overlord. I was probably sitting over here chilling, looking at my base. And right here, I have another opportunity with my scout going out. Missed it again. PolyPusher's like, ha ha ha, you didn't see me. So I'm going to put down this pylon over here. And going about my business. My Overlord is all like, dude, I'm going to go look over here. This drone is like, I'm going to check it out up here. I've got a second Overlord who's like, I'm probably going to go over here because that's where you always send me every time you play a game. So right now, this drone is like, yo, dude, I did not see a pylon. Where's the gateway? What's going on? So I'm like, crap, I need to get some movement over here. You know, hopefully he's got that pylon over here. I want to see a gateway over here. And to my dismay, I do not. So this drone is like, Overlord, you see anything? No. He's like, no. And I'm all like, oh snap, guys, we need to go and find out what's going on here. As a Zerg player, you really got to watch out for this. Right now, he's got one gateway almost done. He's got a second gateway going up. Looking over here, I just put down my pool. I'm not even adjusting my strategy. 14 pool. This is going to be a gas at some point. Probably not going to come out because I'm still thinking, wow, I need to know what's going on. And being a fool, I've caught it on my minimap. Or have I? Yep, canceled that movement that was going on over here. Gonna bring these guys over here, because I gotta know what's up. I see two things warping in already. I can click on that one, tell that it's a gateway, and then, oh snap, one gateway, two gateways, three gateways, right outside my base. Spawning pool, not even done yet. We got a Zealot coming out. We got another one that wants to come out over here. Now, something I'm gonna keep tab of, and for Protoss players, you know, 100 chrono boost, unacceptable. There should be drones coming out with that. These Zealots could have already been done. You know, this push could have been way more powerful when it's about to come up over here. I'm throwing down a couple spines. I got some Lings morphing. You know, my Queen is right now thinking about coming out at some point. These guys are going to come up, lined up. They're like, fire, we're going to see what's going to go down. 6 Lings versus 2 Zealots. So right here, I have the middle advantage with the units. Anyone that knows Zealots taking out Lings, you know, it's not good. I'm at 150 minerals down. He's like, I'm going to peck away at your spine crawler here. You don't stand a chance. These Lings are like, hey, we're just going to run around here because he set a rally point like right here, and we're going to run around you before we attack you. He's like, bitch, I got claws, tear you up. 2 more Zealots up there, 2 more Zerglings. I'm feeling good. I got this under control. What's he going to do? Pump it out. More Zealots, and right now we're looking still the same 8 drones versus the 13 drones that I have collecting right here, and it's going to stay this way for quite a while. Now, one of the drones right there, he's just chilling back here. Now, again, 100 out, 100 chrono boost. These Zealots here, there could be 4 Zealots on the field. 4 Zealots making this push right here, I guarantee you would have turned that around, because that Ling's not even done yet. You know, I'm totally supply cat because I'm awesome. I've got a second spine going down, and I've got all this larva right here, all this awesome Zerg larva, and I'm not doing anything with it. There goes the Overlord, and Lings, well, you guys could have been out 10 seconds ago. This push that's going to come could have already happened right now. Oh wait, we got a chrono boost going down. Gonna get some more workers out on the field because he's all like, hey man, I'm totally being out macroed, although he doesn't know that. So, if I were this Protoss player, would definitely push up, and right here, managed to snipe one of my Queens. You know, lost a few Lings. Right now, as far as units lost go, I'm down 700 mineral, and that worker just decided that he was gonna go and he was gonna shake hands with the Protoss over here. Obviously, that was not a good idea, so right now, Zerg player effectively walled in. Early expansions down, drones wasted on spine crawlers. I'm not collecting any gas because, you know, who wants gas? You know, gas isn't useful for anything aside from cool things like Hydras and Mutalisks and Food Lords and all the other good units that the Zerglings have. But I'm just content with Zerglings right now. Not getting speed, you know, really low right now. I'm thinking, okay, I've defended him back, got a couple spine crawlers going over here just chilling. Got some Zerglings. Really still don't have any idea what's going on. I can see with this Overlord that he's got, 8 Zealots there. I'm confident that I can push that off with what I've got here. Got this Overlord here just to watch and see if anything else comes in. Going back to this, though, he's finally putting down his gas. And right now what's interesting is that he's got the contain on me. I'm not going anywhere. There's no fast expansion happening. That Cybernetics core is going down. He should be laying down a second base. He should be chrono boosting out probes, like left and right, but that chrono boost just is not being utilized. He's not using it. Right now my Spidey sense tingling, coming back, gonna see that Cybernetics core. To me, that means I'm gonna be seeing Stalkers. So what do I have going down? I've got a Roach Warren going down because everyone loves Roaches. You get one Roach and you're like, wow, it's a party with one Roach. We gotta have more Roaches to make it an even better party. So, continuing to go on, we see that there's nothing really happening out of these gateways right now. He's trying to macro up, trying to go, but again, even though I'm contained, still pushing out the Harvesters now. 100 out of 100 chrono boost. He's spending his minerals. He's always down as far as his minerals go. But pretty much that's because we're not really looking at a high harvester count, so really need to keep that up. If you're going to do a contain on someone, and you've got him contained like this, especially on a Zerg player, that base should be there. You've got the contain, you should be high yielding. There's no reason that shouldn't be going down. These units could be being chrono boosted right now, and I'm not trying to pick on PolyPusher at all, but this is kind of a low point in the game. I'm macroing up, I'm trying to get some stuff going down now. This Evolution Chamber, I'm not going to use this throughout the entire game. I can tell you why I put it up, though. I'm foreseeing Zealots coming in, running around my mineral line, and then bottlenecking up in here, pecking away at my probes. So, one cool thing you can do, you can use some of your tech, especially early on against a Terran player. I know this isn't a Terran player, but I'm going to tell it anyway, is these Evo chambers, maybe not so much your spawning pool, get these back by your mineral line, especially on tighter, smaller maps. Those Hellions stop here, your Zerglings come in here, boom, it's done. Looking at this, getting pretty close to the Harvester count, as far as the Army tab goes. We're even on the Army, units lost. I'm still ahead by 300 minerals. I've got a decent number of Zerglings here. We're looking at about 28 Zerglings. Got some Roaches, got a couple Queens that are just injecting. That's what they really like to do, spreading my creep. So my thought right now in this part of the game is, if I'm going to be contained, if I'm going to be stuck in here, I'm going to use every advantage I have. I'm going to have this creep going up through here, because I don't have speedlings yet. Roaches are slow as hell without it. But the speed is on the way. So now that I've got this line here, I'm going to put my crawlers right up through here. So if he's going to come here, they're going to hit him here, hoping to bring my lings and my Roaches around through here, get the surround on him, and take him out. That's going to be my plan. Break this. Banglings, I'm not really going to go bangling against them just because they don't seem to do that well against the Protoss. Right here, we've got 100 health, 50 shield. You're talking about 5 or 6 banglings per Zealot to kill them. It just doesn't seem to be a good investment when you could be doing Roaches, you could be doing Hydras, something else with that money. So, again, I'm contained, but I'm still out-macroing them. Even if it's by a few Harvesters, that can make a difference. So, laying down another Spore Creep Tumor over here. The plan right now, from what I can see, is that, hey, I've got a gateway, I've got this pylon, well within range, and I really don't know what's going on as far as his army goes, but I'm starting to be afraid that, he's expanding. He's doing something. But no, he's sitting here with 100 chrono boost and not expanding, because he's pouring most of his money into here. To give him credit, he's really committing to this contain. He's hoping that, on this contain, the superior Protoss force should be able to keep me in here. He's hoping that he's probably, going to go for that one weapon upgrade. Zealots are going to come there. They're just going to be Jack the Ripper, Robocop on these Zerglings. I've got my speed, I've got some Roaches out in the field, got my Queens, here go my Spore Crawlers. So I'm also making an Overseer because I don't want DPs coming in here. We go perfect, I'm going to coax them into attack, and what I should have done right there is run my legs up around, get the surround on these guys, but I'm all like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to surround this guy right here, I'm going to let these guys run, and I'm going to let him take out one of my spine crawlers. My Queen is all like, give me, I want you with my claws. So, I'm content with getting one Zealot out of that, letting everything else go down the hill. even in our macro right now, units lost. I'm still up on the units lost, but right here, I'm just going to keep pegging away, you know. I'm going to peg away at this gateway because my spine crawler is awesome. So right here, he saw that he now knows that I have a pretty good-sized Zerg force. I've got a lot of Lings, I've got a decent number of Roaches, and my Hydra Den has just went up, you know, getting down to about half mineral here. I gotta make something happen, otherwise I'm gonna be mined out soon. Plenty of gas. Yeah, plenty of gas. But this gateway over here, gateway is gonna go down. And then, yeah, Sentry over here could see some creative play out at Sentry. I'd like to see him wait for me to rush down, you know, get half my Lings down there, force field, just destroy them, and then have me in a really bad position. But he's content to let me peg away at this, you know, pylon right here, and then he's going to be supply capped. We're not going to see any units out of him. He's got this photon cannon going down, I can see it, and I'm like, I don't want a photon cannon there. So I'm going to move up my spine crawler right up here. I can see his units sitting right there. I've got some Hydras in the mix. I feel like I've got a really good composition to deal with what's about to come at me. So I'm hoping I can kill that photon cannon before he cancels it. But, you know, we're going to see what he doesn't want to lose his minerals. And right now, he's probably thinking, wow, dude, I just don't want to lose that gateway. So right here, you know, since the units rolling back these spine crawlers right now, I'm just going to use them, peg away, those units, keep setting up. I want to get more movement. I'm going to get that surround on them. Right here, surrounding these Zealots. They go down, try to fight, no force fields, sentries down, and these Stalkers are not going to stand a chance. Nice concave, Roaches and Hydras. I still have Zerglings live, still rushing out, getting surrounded, ripping these Stalkers. Zerglings are great for taking out Stalkers with Roach Hydra support in the background. Zerg players, move your units, get that little U, get that concave there. And right now, this base is about to go down. My queen's even coming in here. She's like, I want to flash it. And that's going to be the game right there. So, what we're seeing right here, 100 out of 100 chrono boost. Still have one more harvester. PolyPusher had a great first move, great contain, great proxy going on here. Never exploited. Even though I had those spines, should have continued to send in, you know, those Zealots. Should have sent them in more often. Force me to make more Zerglings. Don't let me macro up like this. There should have been bases all over here. I really honestly got lucky. First time I played this game, I'm like, wow, I'm just so awesome. You know, totally beat the contain, kicked his ass, and I'm like, wow, probably should have had me right there. You know, lesson for me, get better at the scouting, you know, maybe take this Overlord, who is content to be an Overseer now, put him over here, you know, make sure that that doesn't happen to me. A lot of Protoss players will like to put that proxy pylon up here, get warp gates, send their units right down here, you know, so as a Zerg player, you really got to be up on that observation. You know, spreading the creep was a good idea. Could have had some more creep tumors, could have been doing that quicker. Spore colony showed up here, because, again, I was afraid of those DTs. I didn't have this guy chilling over here looking all nasty and stuff, but I hope you guys have enjoyed this replay, and you will hopefully continue to see more from me. Malikicowtipper, signing out.